That feels so big, man.
We are back. We are live. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here with Murph today. We are the Mic'd Up Savages, and we are doing a little bit of a live stream recap. So we have more time, and we're able to talk more about the Yankees White Sox series in the Boogie Down Bronx. Murph, are you excited to go into the series?
I was ecstatic, man. I thought we were gonna sun the Sox. We did it before in their place at their home turf. They're struggling as of late, so I was hoping that we take care of business at home. And there's no reason not to. We have solid guys going at this point, right? We got what was game one was Cortez.
Yep.
Cortez game one. I'm ecstatic when he takes them out. He's an exciting guy to watch. Yeah, I mean, couldn't be happier when he took them out.
He did 5 innings, 3 earned, 7 Ks. I'll take it. The 3 earned was kind of all at once, so I was a little nervous. But I'll take it. Good start by him. King, 2 earned. It's every other start now, so I'm a little worried. But what are you going to say? Loaizaga had a clean outing, 3 Ks. Love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, he needs to have a big outing. He needs to step up in a big way because we are down some high leverage arms. You'll see later in game one of the doubleheader? Game
Yes.
one doubleheader, Chapman's blow up. We find out he has an Achilles injury. Apparently the Yankees knew. I mean, it's crazy.
Is it an injury or is it like you're done?
It's something, man. I think it has to be injury, right? Because he's just pitching like a bum. He's pitching like a shell of himself. Like his fastball is sitting at like 94. Like he's just not, and he's hanging. I mean, it's probably a mixture of things, right? He wasn't pitching the greatest going into the season, anyways.
Yeah.
But he wasn't pitching this bad to the point where you're like hesitating to put him in the closer role, right? It's bad.
We shouldn't have to hesitate this much to keep him in the role of closer, or right by now I'm like, let's just send him to the sun, because that was a little bit, we'll get to it, but embarrassing from him.
Well, luckily the pen holds it down. Other than King's stumble, like you said, Loaizaga comes in, he gets a hold. Castro, he comes in, and he gets a hold. And then the Demon comes in, he closes out for 1 1/3, 2 Ks. He's pitching to a 0.42 on the year. Big stuff from him. But I think the biggest hero of this game, coming from that bats, it's coming from DJ LeMahieu. His only hit on the day, grand slam, first career grand slam with the Yankees. Not in his career, but just with the Yankees.
Oh, yeah.
And that was massive stuff. I mean, shout out to him. If it wasn't for that, we lose this game, We got very lucky. Hicks got a walk. If you're the pitcher, you feel bad. Who's pitching?
Easy out.
Who's pitching? Oh, Keuchel. Yeah, and especially against Keuchel, Keuchel gives us problems.
Normally we get shoved against when the Keuchel's on the bum. So I'll take it.
Yeah, he carves us up, man. And we got a fortunate walk from Hicks. I mean, dude, he almost swung at ball 4. If you're Keuchel, you feel bad for that. You walked Higgy too. You also feel bad for that. You don't want to walk Higgy or Hicks. Hey, listen, we take those all day. Did he walk Higgy that inning? Was Higgy on base? I actually take that back. He might have gotten Higgy out.
He may have got.
I don't remember.
Falefa single, Hicks walk.
Was it Torres single that inning, or was it Higgy walk?
Let me see. What do you know? What inning? Let's see.
It was the second.
Second inning. Okay. To start the inning, Stanton singled. Donaldson ground out to first baseman. Donaldson to Stanton to second. Torres singles. Donaldson to second. Isaiah singles. Donaldson scores. 1-0 Yankees. That really wasn't clear, that part. I'm not going to clarify. Higashioka grounds out. Torres to third. Isaiah to second. Hicks walks. DJ grand slam.
There you go. DJ grand slam. Perfect. We got it. It took some time, but we got it. We got there. Yeah, huge stuff from him, and especially the offense wasn't necessarily clicking, wasn't firing all cylinders. Standing out himself, big day, 3-4. Love to see that from the big man. He's doing big things.
Big things out there.
Yep.
Judge another hit, 307 at this time. Yankees win 7-5. Again, bullpen, clean day besides King. Cortez, probably his worst start of the year.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully it's his worst start.
Right
Fingers
now,
crossed. Right now, as of right now, it is his worst start. He still records the win though. He's 3-1 on the year with a 1.8 regardless.
Mm-hmm.
He still managed to get 7 punches on one of his worst outings. So we take those all day of the week. You like to limit the damage if you can, but man,
we'll take it.
He's doing something special this year.
Yeah,
a little bit of drama throughout the game. Words exchanged that led to Donaldson being suspended for a game. And going into this game, right? Was it this game or no? It was doubleheader day. Gallo and Higgy to the COVID IL list.
Not something we need, especially
very poor timing. Very poor timing. And I was wondering, I was like, they haven't played Gallo in a minute, man. Like normally, I know my Yankees, they don't sit guys because they don't perform well. They just don't do that, right? So I was a little curious why he was gone for so long, and then the report comes he's under the weather. And then
with Aaron Hicks that if you don't perform well, you still get to play.
Yeah, Hicks is the poster boy for that. Yep. He gets to play every day, and he's batting at this point. What's he batting? 200. He's batting 200. He's still in the starting lineup. He's still my starting center fielder / left fielder when Judgy decides I'm actually the center fielder.
And if you're a Yankee hater, catchers, we're going for defense.
Yeah, that's typically how baseball is. You can hate all you want, but the catching position across the league is horrible. Like, you're not getting guys who are hitting and catching well. It's normally one or the other. It sucks that that's how it is right now, but it is what it is. I mean, guys just aren't hitting behind the plate. Like that, I think the average is like 220 behind the plate.
I think with this generation of prospects, it's going to change. They said with Francisco Mejia would change, but not really.
I mean, he lit it up the first week he was up there, and then he just fell off a cliff.
I think Adley got his first big league hit the other day. We're playing him tonight. He looks good. I like Adley.
He doesn't fit the stereotypical catcher mold. You see normally catchers like kind of short, kind of stocky, or kind of tall and kind of like big, like heftier. But he's kind of athletic. He looks like he could be like a third baseman or an outfielder.
He's athletic and like built. Like he looks strong.
He looks strong. So he looks like he's in shape, like an athlete's supposed to look. Some of these guys, they get away with murder back there. So,
Rowdy Tellez, Alejandro Kirk. What?
Yeah. Kirk is the poster boy for not looking like an athlete.
Jumbo Diaz.
Yeah. So, good for them. I mean, he could be one of the guys that turn around. He looks pretty good. His first hit a triple. Fun fact: last guy to hit a triple debut, Machado for the Orioles. He did that. Not like in MLB, obviously, but for the Orioles.
Mm-hmm.
Machado hits a triple. Look where he's at now. Rutschman hits a triple. You never know. I mean, on paper, their top 5 could look pretty good. Mullins, Hayes, Mountcastle, Mancini, now Adley,
and then they have
Santander. So
they have Colton Cowser.
They might be a few pieces away, man.
Yeah, one guy lit it up the other day. He went like 3 for 4 with like 2 bombs in the minor leagues. So again, he's at AAA level too. So.
Mm-hmm.
These Orioles are on the rise. Their offense looks good, only against the Yankees, as we will talk about at the end of this series going on right now. But they're just pitching away. There are a few pitching prospects away.
Yep.
They've gone for hitting, and now they just need the money to go sign a pitcher. But
they've gone for hitting, but they moved their wallet 80 feet back. That's cool. Yeah. Makes sense.
Game 2, doubleheader day, Sunday, correct? Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes, sir. J-Mo versus Johnny Cueto making his big league debut for this year. Cueto. He goes 6 innings, 2 walks, 5 Ks. Tyone matches him. Besides giving up the 1 run, he goes 7 Ks, 1 earned, 5 hits, 1 walk. Another great start by JMO, dude. Like, putting it together.
A great start that was spoiled by a lack of offense. Double headers are our nightmare. We should never agree to play any double headers from now on. We should just take away off days and just not do double headers because we are the worst double header team in the world. I'm convinced. I'm pretty sure if we played the Cincinnati Reds, I think the outcome might have been the same. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're just that bad at double header days. Your starter goes out there and he gives you length. 7 strong innings, like you said. He's pitching to a 2.95 on the year.
Unbelievable stuff.
Unbelievable stuff from our starting rotation. And then your closer, the guy who's supposed to be nails at the end of the game. He's supposed to be the guy. Enter the Sandman. And he's not. He's anything but that. He only records 1 out before giving up 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 1 walk, one of them home run. He now pitching to a 3.86. This was a guy last week I'm pretty sure was pitching a sub 2 at least. Like I think a 1.8 something.
Yep.
And now entering this game.
A lot.
And entering this game, I think what's his 4th or 5th straight outing, giving up a run. Yeah. I mean, you can't have that from your closer. This is your guy. This is supposed to be nails. Like I'm supposed to be able to shut off the TV and be like, all right, that's our game.
I want to be able to go to sleep knowing that I'm going to wake up with the Yankees win while he's pitching.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't nowhere that last year did I expect Clay Holmes to be the guy to come in for an inning and a third and shut it down.
Yeah.
I just thought he was, the piece to get us to the next piece, the piece to bring us to signing someone or trading for someone. And we lucked out thus far. It's panning out thus far.
Yeah. I mean, our ability to kind of shape what the Pirates should have done. Hey, his sinker is pretty nasty. Maybe he should just throw that. And the Pirates that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. He should just throw a 2-seam or something.
Thank you, Pirates.
Thank you, Pirates. Keep developing those guys and keep sending them our way. Shout out to you.
Yes. Marinaccio gets back with a clean inning, 2 outs.
Yeah, but by then it doesn't matter, By then it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Judgy with the big fly this game. He was our only source of offense. We had 8 hits, none of them timely. 16 left on base. Not great from your boys. Just up and down the roster, killing us. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, man.
This is the game with the incident between Tim Anderson and Donaldson. Right? This is the game.
Yes, this is the game. Game one, there was a little bit of sparks, but game 2 really, game 1 of the doubleheader really kicks off. The incident kicks off. Donaldson says some words. Regardless of
to be quite honest, both of them, Donaldson made it out to be that they were friends.
I heard the complete opposite from Anderson. He's saying they're not boys. He doesn't like them. He's annoying.
Yeah. And this could just be that South Side Chicago White Sox bully attitude that they have every year. I really did think Donaldson and him were boys just because they have that same attitude. But, 2 people, rub each other the wrong way on the base pad, say something wrong to each other, and someone ends up with a suspension. And
that's crazy. This whole beef really started because of the first series where was it Donaldson kind of stuck out his leg or landed on his leg when he was sliding.
A slap tag.
Yeah.
And he tripped him. But he was gonna be safe anyway because of the trip. And I think Donaldson just kind of shrugged it off, just threw it back in. It wasn't intentional.
Yeah, I think Donaldson tried to help him up and say my bad. And then Tim Anderson wasn't having it. Because I imagine in his mind he thinks it's on purpose, right? He thinks he's trying to injure him. Understandable, you're running hard. Last thing you need is a guy sticking out his leg trying to trip you on a tag.
Especially with the way his season's going. He wasn't doing too hot until he got a little bit of a fire under himself, as we'll see in game 3. But again, it's baseball. Stuff happens. He'll move on. He always does.
Yeah.
Donaldson, I think he's going to serve that 1-game suspension. He may have appealed it. Who knows? I've been seeing a lot of mixed reports, but we'll see how that goes. Again, wrong time to kind of get yourself into a little bit of a situation. We have Gallo going down. Wish it was Hicks. Higashioka going down.
I wish it was Hicks.
Heald's got Tommy John. Green's got Tommy John. And Chapman now has a problem with his Achilles. How? But again, we'll put it together. I think we're gonna put it together.
Mm-hmm.
So not
bad game one.
Game. What?
Great pitching game. Great pitching game. Bad offensive game.
One pitch. Or one whole inning.
One guy, I'd say. One guy.
Yeah. What is it? Is it you think it's the Achilles?
I pray it's the Achilles, and I pray it's not something else, because we're down leverage guys, right? Like you say, Green's done for the year. He's a high leverage guy, gone.
2.96 ERA out of the pen for the Yankees.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
Chapman, I mean, for right now, you have to assume he's done for the foreseeable future. I mean, if he's not hitting an IL stint soon, I'm really confused what the Yankees are planning on doing, because the dude is pitching like he's horribly. He's pitching like a minor leaguer. He needs to hit the IL, bottom line, dude. He needs to hit the IL. I don't trust the Weisga in late inning games anymore, if I'm being honest. Not right now. He can get back there, obviously, but right now, you just can't trust him to close out a game.
Build off the game one outing. 1 inning, 3 Ks. Next inning, try to match it. You can't get cleaner than that.
Yeah. I mean,
get confidence. I think that was a little bit of hopefully a step up.
I mean, it's a work in progress with him right now. Unfortunately, we don't see that progress in game 2 of this double header, where he stumbles mightily. So, yeah, right now we're just lacking the high leverage guys, is the bottom line. We're in a very scary place where it's basically just Holmes as a true bona fide closer. If there's a 1-run ball game, I only trust Clay to close it out.
Yeah.
I don't trust anybody else. I can kind of trust King, maybe, but that's only if he's given me a solid 2 innings prior. Then I can trust him for the third. That just seems that's just how it is for them right now. If he gives me a solid 1 inning, a solid 2 inning, I'm like, oh, he's nails. He's gonna get the third for sure. But if he's only going 1 inning, it's bad. I'm not trusting him. They need to work Licky back in. Unfortunately, they just have to go back and start from scratch with this pen. They have to work everyone back in. Licky,
everyone needs to get 1 inning.
Castro. They need. I don't know what they're doing with Clark Schmidt, by the way. He's still on the roster. I don't remember the last time he's pitched.
Is he gonna get a game against the Orioles?
I'd have to assume, because I would think it would be tonight.
He should get 1 game.
It should be tonight, because tonight the pen has been gassed. And
is he already out of the game?
I have no idea. I haven't checked.
I don't want to look.
I'm gonna look. I'll look for us. Keep going.
Yeah. Look for us. But Yankees do drop the game 3-1 on a Sunday doubleheader. Game 2, another electric outing by Severino versus Kopech. Yankees were getting no hit up until Rob Brantley's nice little single, but Kopech goes 7 innings, 1 hit, 6 Ks. That's the Kopech that we were all promised as baseball fans. Severino's back, dude. 7 innings, 8 hits, 5 Ks, 0 walks, lowers his ERA to a 3.02 on the year. Man, I was so ready for this to be a pitching duel, and then Loaizaga needed just a clean inning against the already stifled Chicago White Sox lineup, and he gives it the 4 spot. I don't even want to discuss that. 4 spot. Castro comes in, sadly gets out of it. It was a mercy killing. And the Yankees lose 5-0. Yankees get 3 hits compared to a White Sox 13. Probably worst game of the year, in my opinion.
Yeah, worst game of the year. Status update. 5th just ended. Cole is still in the game. Stat line as of right now: 5 innings pitched, 6 hits, 4 runs, all earned, 8 Ks. He's pitching to a 3.33 as of right now. He did come into this game at a 2.8 something. Yep. So he's risen quite a bit due to his implode in the 3rd inning, which is uncharacteristic. Normally that happens in the 1st inning. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is right now. Hopefully the boys battle back. But yeah, getting back to game 2. Yeah, Sevy has himself a game three. My fault.
It's okay. You got a status symbol.
It's just because fucking, double headers, game 2 of the double header. You know what I mean, man.
If we don't win game 1, we're not winning game 2.
No, I mean, dude, it's a coin flip actually. If I'm being honest, I don't really know. I feel like they're worse in day games, but they won the last doubleheader day game, so I don't know, man. Regardless, Sevy has himself a day. He gives up 8 hits, but no damage done, like you said.
That was electric stuff coming off the mound. Hype as hell. I was really happy to see him do that again. Another good Severino outing.
Yeah, I was really scared Kopech was gonna just say, hey, remember when I let you slide that first game? And you guys kind of like did some funny business to me? Yeah, not this game. And then
his ERA ain't a fluke. He's good.
No, he's nasty, man. I mean, this is a guy, if it wasn't for injuries, you would know his name a lot more than some do. I mean, he's a nasty, nasty pitcher. That's his first win of the year, by the way. He's 1-1, pitching to a 1.29. Prior to facing us that one day, he was a 0.93, and he did not record a win. It's insane to me. And he recorded his first loss that day, which is even crazier. So, yeah. So he has our number right now, I'd say. And if we're being honest, that game, he kind of pitched himself into the loss, if I'm not mistaken, right? He walked in runs.
He walked 2 and then threw away 1.
Yeah, so
he gave up 3 on Yankee hits, really.
Yeah, so he kind of beat himself that day, and today he comes in locked in, only 2 walks, 1 hit, had a perfect game till Brantley showed up and said, "Hey,
I'm back. I'm here.
What's up, guys? I'm back. I'm your new backup catcher." Huh?
Is that his first major league hit?
This year?
No, his career.
In career? I don't think so. I think.
Oh, wait, what? He's got 7 bops?
7 home runs?
Yeah, he was drafted by the Tigers. I thought he was a Yankee farm boy.
No.
I'm going to be honest. I really thought it was a Yankee farm boy.
I knew he was kind of like a little bit of a journeyman.
But, again, we needed him up. Trevino had to start tonight at an RBI. Love to see it. But Yankees offense silent. I'm not really too worried about facing these White Sox because in the future, because I think the Twins kind of have that division on notice until further notice.
Yeah, I just think I think this doubleheader kind of exposes us in a bit, just because, like I said, we no longer have the high leverage arms we had before. So that means we have to trade for one. Yeah, I think we have to. I have no idea who that would be, mind you. But we need high leverage arm for sure.
You gotta get someone.
And right now, if I'm being honest, we need a bat. And we need a bat yesterday. This team, Judge and Stan aren't capable of carrying this team kicking and screaming. They need help. They're both batting. Like, Stan's basically 300 and Judge is 318, and we're still losing games.
Yep.
I mean, how is that possible? Unfortunately, other than that first game for LeMahieu, he's pretty silent this series. And that was really his only hit that first game, too. So, yeah, I mean, he's pretty silent. Rizzo's struggling hard. Donaldson's kind of falling back to earth.
We played better when we lost the series in Baltimore.
Yeah, because I think that kind of lit a fire under their butts, and they're like, dude, we can't be losing to these losers. Like, these guys are bums. And at the time, they were bums. And I think they're still bums, if we're being honest. Like, their pitching's horrible. I mean, and I just think they have a few bats that can kind of heat up, and they're scrappy, but they shouldn't be hanging with us. Like, right now, the score should not be 4-2 them.
Yeah.
And my ace is on the mound, by the way.
Update, man on first, 1 out, Judge at the plate, bottom 5th. Again, I'd like to go back to game 2 game 1 of the doubleheader. Aaron Hicks getting picked off at second base.
Yeah, he gets picked off. Izzy gets picked off that game too.
What?
Izzy got picked off that game too.
Well, why are we getting picked off? We're in the major leagues, man. Don't we know how to take leads?
We don't even steal bases. So how are we getting picked off?
We only steal first or second. Second or third, you're not supposed to go. We should know by now we don't do this.
we don't steal, and Hicks doesn't play defense, and he doesn't hit the ball, and I'm still on the hate train. I don't want this dude in center field anymore. I don't want him on the roster.
No, yeah, send him to the IL and then make him a Jacoby Ellsbury. Goodbye.
Dude, I'm done with him, man.
Flick him off the
I
screen.
just can't do it. Like, there's no pluses. He walks. Cool. I could get any guy out there to walk. Gallo walks a ton and he strikes out a ton, dude. And everybody hates Gallo. So what can I do, man?
Yeah.
I don't want this guy on our starting roster anymore. I'm done with it.
I don't see the appeal anymore from even a defensive standpoint. He does this. I mean, I just turned on the game today for 5 seconds, and he almost threw the ball into the first base dugout to Torres. I'm like, where are you throwing it? Just one hop it to second base. I can throw it in.
I think right now we definitely need an outfield. We need an outfielder. That's the biggest issue right now. We need an outfielder, either left or center at this point. Because let's be honest, I'm done with Hicks. Hicks is a liability. And I don't know if we can keep banking on Gallo finding it, right? I like Gallo a lot, and I think he can be a huge asset for this team. But right now, he's just not it, man. He's not producing consistent enough. And when you look up and down this roster, there's only 2 guys who are producing day in, day out, and that's Judge, that's Stan, right? Everyone else is struggle city. Rizzo struggles. He's batting .230, Rizzo is. This is the same dude who's like on fire, hitting 8 home runs out the gate. And now he's struggling. Donaldson caught fire and quickly lost it. Torres, I don't know what he's doing, man. I mean, the only other 2 guys kind of helping is LeMahieu and IKF.
Yeah. And even IKF isn't really putting it together as he was. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Am I going to be happy or am I?
I think you're going to be happy.
What's up? Oh!
Aaron Judge hits his 17th home run of the year. Yankees tie it up. Aaron Judge said, I'm going to put the team on my back. Yankees tie it 4-4. He's putting the league on notice. Again, he's gonna be taking a bag from us, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's betting on himself, and it's so far working. We just need to get him some damn help, man. I mean, he needs help.
Yeah, get him.
Somebody.
Anybody.
Anybody, man. I mean, they need a trade for someone, unfortunately. And I'm just thankful right now the rotation's locking it down, and hopefully they continue to do that, so I don't have to worry about that. But they need a high leverage arm, and they need a bat yesterday.
Yeah. Are you at all worried about the Red Sox? That they're starting to heat up a little bit?
I'm always worried about the Red Sox. Their offense is just so good that I just can't sleep on them. Their pitching is horrible, and that won't change, regardless of who's on the mound. Like Nathan Eovaldi, I don't know if you watched that game against the Astros where he got crushed for like 9 runs in the second, 5 home runs in 1 inning. I mean, I'm not scared of them in any way, shape, or form in terms of pitching. But in terms of offense, they can get it done still.
Yeah, they have 3 guys batting over 300. I'm not really nervous about Nick Pivetta. He had 2 good outings this year, but again, he can do his thing. He can also be a really bad pitcher. We saw that when he was with the Phillies. Sad to say it. Not too worried about their pitching staff. Hitting, like you said, we should worry about. Back to Aaron Hicks, though. I don't even know. He's still out there. Florial came up, but because of Aaron Judge coming, because of Joey Gallo going to the IL, he's now kind of stuck out there and right, and Stanton's kind of stuck at the DH hole. But again, I don't know how you mix up the lineup then.
Yeah, I mean, the guys who you're normally trying to interchange at the DH spot, I mean, it's usually like Stan and Donaldson, and then That's pretty much it. I mean, Donaldson's suspended and he's on COVID IL. Who else? Gallo not playing. He's on IL. So, I mean, you can put DJ there, hypothetically. I think they probably should have done that tonight.
Yeah.
Put Stan in right, Judge in center. But I can understand why they don't want to do that because they put Stan out there last night or the night prior. So.
Yeah. Don't want to give him. You want to give him just the right amount of time out there so that he feels comfortable at the plate.
He's a grown ass man.
Florial's up though.
Yeah, dude, I'm ecstatic. He's up. He needs to be up. He needs as many at bats in the MLB as possible. He's about to turn 25, and this is what continues to frustrate me about the Yankees is their lack of ability to go trade these prospects when they're hot. Right? There was a time where Florial was one of the top prospects in the game, not necessarily top 100, but at least in our farm system. And he can net you something.
Yeah.
And now it's like he's not going to get you anything. Like he's got no value.
He's either going to help the Yankees out and then get traded or finish his career with the Yankees and get released and then signed by the Orioles or like a Seattle or like I want him to tear it up so bad because we kind of need him to hit now because of Aaron Hicks.
Yeah, we definitely need him to hit. I mean, we're lacking production right now. Yeah, if he can have himself a day, kind of boost that stock, at least with us, so he can earn more opportunities to stay on this roster. I mean, dude, we need hitting in the worst way right now. Like, it's bad.
It's coming from two guys.
Yeah.
I know it's really not a lot to ask in this Yankee lineup because we did show it that we can do it before.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, when this lineup's on, it's on. It's nails, man. There's not many people who can compete. Like 1 through 7, this lineup is pretty good. It's just the catching position right now, usually.
Yep.
And it's usually wherever Hicks is hitting that day is usually bad. So if we can find a way to get back to that, that'd be cool. I at least need 2 other guys to step up and help out Judge and Stan.
I think Rizzo will heat back up again.
I'm sure eventually, right? I'm sorry right now, though. I need it now. I mean, we're very fortunate right now. We're playing a bad Baltimore team, but we're about to play the Rays, man. And we cannot walk up to the Rays in our current state. We will get embarrassed.
Yeah. We will get majorly embarrassed out there in the and is that the Trop?
I think it is. Not 100% on that. I think it's in the Trop, and if we have to go the Trop with what we have right now, like if we fresh off the White Sox series and we were playing the Rays right now, I'm not confident at all. Yeah. I'm not feeling it.
Not at all. Update on game. Cole's out there for the 6th.
That's good. I want him out there for the 6th.
Yes, he needs.
I don't
figure it out.
Don't give our pen any opportunity to try to blow this game anymore.
Put him out there until 115 pitches if you get this game out nice and quick.
Man.
But, Murph, looking at the Yankee lineup as it is, tomorrow, do you see Florial playing or Hicks playing, or do you see them both playing? We run it back, the same lineup.
I think it depends on if we win tonight. By the way, I hate this lineup. This is probably one of our worst lineups.
I really dislike Rizzo leading off.
Rizzo leading off. I'm concerned why IKF is batting 5th. Why Hicks is batting 6th. Why? Like, that's horrible. Like, that's terrible.
I'd rather Marwin at 5th.
Yeah, I'd rather Hicks not be in the lineup, man. But we don't always get what we want, apparently. And we get this shit lineup, and I got a stomach ache. And now we're probably gonna get the same thing tomorrow, if I'm honest. Like, especially if they win.
I have to sit there and stomach it.
Dude, like, this is horrible. This is a bad lineup. This is not a good lineup. This is the worst lineup we've turned out all year. This is reminding me, I'm getting flashbacks from 2020 and 21, where we got Mike Ford running out there and
you've been walking out there.
Yeah, I don't want it, man. I don't need it.
I I just need a consistent lineup with consistent plate appearances for players who actually deserve it. Because if Aaron Hicks, I think Aaron Hicks leads the team with at bats.
Actually, you just ruined my day with that stat. If that's true, you've ruined my day.
Let's check it out.
I bet you're right.
Do you
That's the
know?
worst part. I want to know now. Like, if you're wrong, awesome. That's great. If you're right, I'm fuming. And I think you're right.
No. Of course, the judge has 151, okay. But let's see. I don't believe that Torres has more at bats than Aaron Hicks.
How?
He has 127. Hicks has 104. It seems like he's playing every day, Hicks. Torres.
Yeah, I don't get that. I think, are they shaving off at bats off of him? Are they trying to boost his stats? Are they telling me that he's got 60 phantom at bats that would make him like a 130 hitter? Dude, I don't believe it. There's no way. How many games does it say he's played?
He has played games. He has played 37 games, and Torres has played 39. So Torres has 2 more games played and like 24 more at bats.
How? That doesn't make sense.
I wonder if they're counting.
He's had 2 pinch hit opportunities, but that was like 1 hit apiece.
3, and that's it. And they didn't even go out in the field.
Yeah, what? That's not, dude. That's not right. They're missing at bats. This dude, you're telling me this dude's actually batting worse than what it shows. That's what you just told me, basically. Yeah. It says he's batting 212 right now. He's actually batting like 144, and someone up there in the office is trying to cover for him and shave off at bats. I'm on to you, Yankees. Drop this guy on his neck right now.
Slip on the Pine Star stick.
Dude, already. I'm done with this guy.
All right, I can't take you. You want to? Oh, it's 5-4. Damn it.
Now, of course, it's a home run, man. It wouldn't be a cold start without a home run. Urias, like one of their worst hitters.
I think he's given up 2 of his home runs this year, man.
Urias is batting 218. How do you give up a home run to a guy batting 218?
Aaron Judge is just going to have to come up and hit his 3rd home run of the night, is what you're telling me. Is what you're making him do.
And it better be a grand slam, I guess, because
you have to leave room for 4 more solo shots, dude.
Jesus.
I really have no comment.
Man, I'm supposed to be happy about this team performing well as of late, and I can't be when we drop a series and guys are dropping like flies now, and then I still have Hicks on this roster. And I want to trade for Juan Soto. I want to make that known. Like, if I could trade for Juan Soto, I would. I'd be like, hey, I'll give you Volpe. I'll give you Dominguez. I'll give you Waldichuk. I'll give you Wells. And let's call it a deal, you know? That's 4 top 100 guys, by the way.
But isn't he done after this year?
No, he's got 2 more years.
Oh, well, let's do it.
That's what I'm saying. He solves our issues. He's a lefty outfielder who hits for power and contact. Give me him. And he steals bases.
Stanton out there in left. You put Judge out there in center. And you put Quan in right.
Dude, I'll take that any day of the week.
But
if they would take Gallo, I'd give him Gallo. But no one wants Gallo.
No, I don't even think the Cincinnati Reds want Gallo because they're shedding payroll. But then I think they added some stupid contract. Like, there wasn't any smartness coming from them, but
they're an embarrassment of an organization right now. Which is interesting because they were like Trevor Bauer kicking, screaming, carrying them in the playoffs, and then they're like, we're good after that. We made it.
And then Trevor Bauer's banned for 2 years.
Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna hold, man.
Am I lagging on your end?
I'm lagging on my end. So
yeah, you're lagging hard, dude.
I think it's that damn. Ever since you put up that damn little ribbon at the bottom, I'm lagging.
Let's take it.
Dude, it was the ribbon. I hate you.
No
It
more
was the
ribbon.
damn ribbon. I was like, dude.
No, now you're back. Now you're back. It's perfect.
I know.
Now.
It was the ribbon. I'm telling you. The ribbon
No
was
ribbon.
bad. No ribbon.
No ribbon.
Get that thing off my screen. I'm
but-
lagging for like 10 minutes of this live stream. Like 15
Yeah.
minutes. Dude, I thought it was just me because you didn't say anything for so long.
I was sweating. I'm looking up how to switch.
Why would you not say something so much earlier?
We were having good chats, but you were like,
I know. That's what it looked like on my
during all
screen.
that, you were like, fuck Aaron Hicks. Fuck this person.
Because I hate Aaron Hicks. He's such a fucking bum.
So now we can watch it in real time, everyone.
God,
But-
I hate him. Hey, I'm sure he's a nice guy, by the way. This is not a personal attack on his character. This is a personal attack on his ability to, or lack thereof, to play baseball.
Lack thereof ability.
Just to make it clear.
I looked at my MLB app and it said 4-4. I'm like, oh, did they call back the home run? And then
Yeah,
it updated again, and I'm like, okay, yeah, just break my heart while
They
you're at
called
it.
that back.
I think he's done for the night. There's no way he's going back out there.
Is he not still pitching right now?
90. No, he's done. He's done.
Oh, okay.
Like, you get 2 outs and then
Just
2 quick outs, and then he gives up the homer.
Dude, he's now batting at 3. He's pitching to a 3.44 on the year. He has 9 Ks, but gives up 5 runs to the Baltimore Orioles, who average about 2.5 a game.
It's stressful because I don't mind winning games against this team, but 1-0 because at least we're winning. But why are you giving up 5 runs?
And now my favorite player is up to bat. He's gonna strike out.
Oh, is this Aaron Hicks?
Yeah.
Let's ball 1 on a changeup up and up and
I'm
out.
actually gonna watch this at bat now. No shot, he got a hit. All right, thank God. I'm actually happy he didn't get a hit. That's how much I hate this guy.
I don't like everyone else succeed. I don't want.
I don't want an excuse for the Yankees to keep this guy. I don't want it, man.
I don't like I guarantee you he has like some obscure stat that makes Brian Cashman like salivate.
It's his walks, man. He walks apparently a shit ton, and now Cashman's like, "Oh, we need walks." Like, no
walks. Florial's going yard here.
I hope so.
He has a glove. He's good. He's kind of fast, and he's got a nice bat.
Is he a switch? He's a switch, right? Or is he just lefty?
He's just lefty. But I think if he can light it up, I think Hicks is gone.
A boy can dream.
Or at least in the minor leagues by the deadline.
Maybe Cashman can fleece the Nats and be like, "Hey, give us Juan Soto, and we will give you Hicks
Aaron
and Gallo."
Joey Gallo.
And they'll be like, "That sounds pretty good to us. What's the catch?" And they're like, "No, that's it."
you get 3 more years.
You get those guys.
And I can only walk.
Yeah,
but Murph, when it comes to the bullpen, are you nervous?
I'm nervous. Let me stop you right there. I'm nervous. Like, we don't have high leverage. We don't have enough high leverage guys. I think they need to go trade for a guy.
I think they're gonna go get Hader this deadline.
How did he strike out on that, man? That was horrible. What a horrible call. All right, whatever.
Yeah, that was a little borderline.
Yeah, I think we have to go do something. I don't know if it's Hader because I think aren't the Brewers competing right now?
They have and will always be competing from now on out with that pitching staff.
Yeah, so I don't think he's realistically an option. He was probably last year, but not this year. They're 26-15. They've got a comfortable lead in that division, and nobody's probably come close to them. Maybe St. Louis, but if I'm Milwaukee, I'm not scared of St. Louis. So yeah, Hader's not going anywhere, and I don't know any of the other really top relievers out there. I can check real quick or try to. Let's see. Let's go stats. Let's go. Can we do pitching? Let's do.
You Savant?
I was just looking on MLB, but now it's not telling me shit. So that's great. Now I'm going to Savant because they've annoyed me.
Savant's where it's at, man.
Come on, give me something.
I'm just looking at let's just see relievers.
Yeah.
I
don't know any top relievers.
Taylor Rogers is tearing it up. I had no idea how good.
Yeah, he's really good for the Padres. I mean, they needed him in a bad way.
Daniel Bard, 13 saves.
You know what? If we're being honest, we're kind of doing this for no reason because Cash is just going to go out there and find some guy we've never heard of and say he's the next coming of Chapman, and he will be probably. So yeah. I'm not even going to continue to look at this.
But what would be nice, and probably not going to happen until like late August. Steven Ridings.
Yeah, I really want to see him pitch again, man. I've been dying to see that guy pitch again. He lit it up for me.
He's recovering from his surgery now. So I don't know how long he's out for, but he is out.
Yeah, I've been dying to see that kid pitch again. He really lit it up for me. I was really excited to see him.
Yankees getting Anthony Bender from the Marlins. That'd be cool. Not going to happen, though. A reunion with David Robertson from the Chicago Cubs. He was my boy.
Was. He's no longer allowed to be your boy. He's gone.
Keyword was.
Yeah, I mean, we're sitting here being very negative about this team, but this is still a very talented team. I think you're not hitting DEFCON 1. You are a bit nervous because you need guys to step it up across the board at this point, especially your ace, man. He's out there again, by the way. He's pitching the top 7.
Really?
Yeah. And warming up is Clark Schmidt. Your boy called it. Let's go.
I think Clark should get a start soon. Actually, no.
He's not stretched out enough. That's the problem.
Think he should be used more out of the bullpen than he already is.
He should get the Michael King treatment where you're trying to give him 3 innings.
Hopefully this is the start where he, from here on out, he gets more.
Yeah, I think the only problem with like trying to turn him into a starter, you have to stretch him out. So right now he hasn't pitched in multiple days. There's no shot he could go out there and give you a start. He can maybe at this point give us 2 innings, and I think that would probably be the goal.
Because he's been sitting out there in the pen,
he's been rotting. I don't know what they're doing. Like they should be either he's pitching frequently or he's down on AAA getting consistent starts.
Yeah, because I would rather him do that. Again, I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind not pitching, but we need him. We need him now to have this consistent time, and he should have been up to this point pitching in the minor leagues.
Yeah, I don't like that, and like same thing with like Licky before this week, he wasn't getting used. So it's like, why is he on the roster? If you're not going to use him, when you did use him, he got touched up real bad. So now they have to scramble and try to get him back into the mix.
If you're not going to use it, call up Marinaccio to get you the innings, those innings that you just need to get out of, or call up Sears or some other AA or AAA.
Is David McKay still on the roster?
He got called up today after Donaldson's IL.
He pitched yesterday, or he pitched in the doubleheader. Yeah.
He pitched in the doubleheader today. Andujar got called up.
Yeah, Andujar got called up.
I think he'll get a start this series.
Andujar will probably start tomorrow.
Yeah,
he'll probably start tomorrow at third. Would be my guess.
We haven't seen him at third.
Actually, I take that back. He'll play left. Because they're going to put DJ. They're going to put DJ at
third since his injury.
Yeah, which is a crazy timeline that he was rookie runner-up, supposed to be our future third baseman.
Should have won it.
Should have won it. Sorry, he doesn't pitch. Sorry, he's still better. Should have won it. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like the only reason he got the job was Brandon Dury got hurt.
Yeah.
And the only reason Gio gets the job is because Andujar gets hurt.
I don't know.
So that's why I need Aaron Hicks to get hurt so Florial can take that job.
He can have it till
have it.
further notice. I do believe the Yankees will actually go out and get someone at the deadline, though. I know it's hard to believe.
I think they have to.
They'll get an arm.
I need a bat. I need a bat and an arm. I need an arm for the pen, and I need a bat.
One more than the other. You have to choose one. What are you getting?
If I have to choose, a pen arm. Because if they're nails, yeah,
this is what held us down throughout our streak. We had games where we only scored 2-3 runs, and we still won them because our bullpen was shut down.
Yeah,
I'm not stressing yet. Like you said, we're not. This isn't DEFCON 1. We're not putting the Yankees on alert.
Blow it up.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. You just let's win the series versus the Orioles, and then I think we have a day off after, and then it's the Rays, right?
Yeah, and I'm still nervous about the Rays series, if I'm being honest.
A little bit.
A little nervous.
They're testing my patience a little bit.
Yeah, they will play 4 in the Trop on the 26th. So they don't get a day off. They finish this game 25th, and they go straight to Trop. And they play a 4-game series there. And they get a day off after that.
We used our day off because of the rain out. I really thought we were going to come back and, spank the White Sox after that rain out day.
I just thought, hey, they're messing with our boy Donaldson. These guys are talking mad shit. These guys are bums. They've literally only beaten us. I can only remember the Field of Dreams when they beat us, and I don't remember any time.
Their last win before.
Their last win against us. We've been sunning them left and right, and they've had some dogs in that rotation. They had Giolito, they had Rodon, they had Keuchel still there.
Cease.
So they had Cease. So they had some dogs there, and we still messed them up real good. And then we messed them up at their place real bad. And then we're coming back home, and I'm like, dude, this is a cakewalk, right? And game 1 grinder, we win. And then, of course, doubleheaders kill us. If it wasn't a doubleheader, we win the series. That's what I would say. I'd say that whole day was just a mess for the Yankees.
They're trying to figure out they're trying to figure the bullpen out before we even get to the bullpen, which isn't good.
Yeah.
But what are you going to do? The Yankees lose the series. That's our first series loss since
the first Orioles one.
Yeah. It's the first
so third series of the year was the Orioles. We lost that one.
If we lose the series to the Orioles, are we putting this on DEFCON 1?
If we lose at home to the Orioles, like the series, I think we are in Struggle City officially. We are buying property at Mass in Struggle City, and we are begging for help. Also, dude, on the bright side though, it's gonna be Star Wars night on the 25th.
Yeah.
Go to bobblehead night, baby.
What time does that game start?
That starts at 7:05. Same as always, guy.
Sometimes they start at 6:05. Or obscure times. There's been in 3, 12, 30.
That's all getaway days. And I guess this is their getaway day. So maybe I guess you could have been right. But you're not. You're wrong. It's 7:05. Wow. They do play 6:40 against the Rays, so there's your obscure time.
Obscure.
And 4:10, ironically, the 28th. Holy, what? Why are they playing at 4:10?
What?
At 4:10 on the 28th.
There's going to be the guys from the nursing home there watching the game.
No one's there. No one goes to the Trop.
I mean, that's what they already have down there. It's just the older people going to go watch them.
No one goes to the Trop, man. I've been in the Trop once. Actually, I've been there a few times. Not a fan. Don't like it. Nothing positive to say.
It doesn't even. Are there things out there in the outfield to do?
There's the race tank. You play some race.
But when you get back to the wall, to the dome, is there anything behind there, or is it just wall? It looks like it's just wall. There's no walkway behind the.
I don't remember, if I'm being honest. It's been a minute.
Come on, man. Come on.
Dude, my bad for not knowing the exact layout of my least favorite field other than the Coliseum. And now Camden Yards, by the way. I hate Camden Yards now.
Why
Just
do you
'cause
hate?
that's
Oh yeah,
why, dude?
the 90-degree angle right smack in the outfield.
Stupid.
Whoever invented that little bit.
Their GM should be shot for it. He
Yeah.
should not be allowed to do that. Lyles has pitched 113. Get out of the. Why staying in, boys? Boys,
Wait, they're
this is
leaving
a
him.
moment. Yeah, he's pitched 113.
They're leaving him out there to dry. Hopefully, this is where they have to score
Rizzo.
now. They have.
I need
to
Rizzo
score
to
now.
do something.
They desperately need to score now.
I need Rizzo to do anything. Batting .224 with 10 home runs, by the way.
Who? Rizzo?
Rizzo. I really want Rizzo to start swinging at those pitches. That is like the third at bat in a row I've seen someone loop something in there for him. And he's just like, I'll take it.
I need him desperately to heat up because we need the lefty bopper.
More than ever. Don't swing at that. Thank you.
Are you watching on your phone?
I am watching on my phone.
How do you have this?
On MLB TV.
It's blacked out for me in New York. You lucky.
VPN, man. It's supposed to be blacked out for me too, but VPN. So I connect somewhere else. And then I'm like, hey, I'm actually in Texas. And they're like, oh, you're in Texas, but I'm not, you know?
Yeah. We'll talk about this because I don't want to get flagged because then eBay's going to report us or something. Kidding.
Pay for the subscription, man. They try to cheese me.
Any closing remarks after this first good live stream? We know no more to run a freaking banner across the damn screen.
Base hit for Rizzo. 2-out base hit. Now, the man, the myth, the legend Judge can come up and do something special for us with his third home run of the night. Closing remarks. Yankees need guys to step up, perform better, help out my boy Judge, help out my boy Stan. I need more production from guys like LeMahieu. IKF, keep doing your thing. His numbers are on track to repeat what he's done in Texas, which is a decent thing. It's a good thing, you know.
Yeah.
He's a career 270 hitter, basically. I think they just intentionally walked Judge. Did they? No. What just happened? Oh, they're bringing in a guy. Okay, they're relieving him. I was so confused. I was like, what happened? Did they just call Rizzo out just to call him out? Okay.
I was gonna say, are we? we intentionally walked.
So yeah, I mean, honestly, the boys just need to step it up. I need everyone to step it up. Bottom line, everyone needs to step it up, including the guys in the pen. I need Clay Holmes to keep being a demon. I need the Yankees to put Chapman on the IL. Let him figure it out. Give him a nice 10 days of just off your feet, relax. Don't even think about baseball until like day 9 or 10 of your IL stint.
Yep.
And then come back one piece. That's pretty much it.
Facts. Couldn't have said it better. Murph, I think this was a good first live stream.
If only you didn't sabotage me like that and just make me lag for like 20 minutes.
I won't do it again. I'm sorry.
Dude, 20 minutes I lagged. And I thought I was going crazy. I'm like, is it just me? Because you didn't say anything. I thought it was just on my end.
Nope.
I was like, maybe it looks fine for him. He's not saying anything.
We did have one comment from subscriber Steven Land. He's always been in my broadcast saying, hey guys, great job with this live stream. Glad to follow your series. Best of luck to your Yankees tonight. Just wanted to pop in. Nice stream.
This must have been before the lag, I guess, because
before the lag.
Before the lag, I guess.
Thank you, Steve. You're the man.
Thank you.
We'll see you all in the next one.